Hey, it's Clay Trading. This will be a video chart on ticker symbol USMJ. We will take a look at the daily time frame. I've done this analysis quite a bit, so that's where these red and green lines are coming from. And I don't mean to state the obvious, but I am anyways. A very, very nice start to the week. Price absolutely destroyed these levels of resistance. So needless to say, a whole lot of updates here need to be done. First thing I want to do, though, is some house cleaning. Just get rid of these green lines down here. Sure, they still pertain to the chart, but in the spirit from a presentation standpoint of not wanting to have 8 million lines everywhere that can cause clutter and confusion, just want to try to keep this analysis as clean as possible. So the first updates come based off of foundational principles in charting, which state when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them ideally act as support. So for those of you, this will mean a little bit more to those of you that have watched the past videos, but for those of you that have, hopefully you remember me talking about 0009 as resistance, but now that the price is broken and closed above it, this would be considered an area of support. Same with up here at 001, was a level of resistance, but also broke today. So this would be considered an area of support going forward. So always good when red lines are being converted into green. So newest areas of support, 009, or excuse me, 0009 and 001. Now, what about levels of resistance? So for this, you're going to have to scrunch up the chart. Always a good problem to have when you have to scrunch up the chart and look back this far into a chart's history. Let's see. There we go. All right. Like I said, good problem. I realize it's much harder to see now, but like I said, well, that's definitely a good problem. Now, next and current level of resistance actually makes good sense, assuming my eyeball test is right, and that looks to be at 0014. The reason I say it looks like it makes sense is you had this batch of highs right over here, and is that where it got rejected from today? Yes, I'm talking to myself right now. Yes, 0014. So again, why does that make sense? Well, if you look back here through the history of the chart, you can see quite a bit of price congestion right up there around 0014, and that's right where the price got rejected. So I'm not saying that the price can't break through 0014. I'm just simply saying that it makes sense why the price is currently stumbling around right around that level. In the event the price can push through 0014, next level of resistance at that point, which sits at 0015. All right, so I guess a little miniature resistance zone. We'll just call it that, from 0014 up to 0015. Again, these are from highs back here. But, if this big volume can keep up like it did today, a whole lot of shares traded today, then these resistance levels, I don't foresee putting up much of a fight. But, in the event that the price doesn't break through them, nothing wrong with that at all. And all you have to do is look no further than just on the same chart. You can see here, sure, the sideways action wasn't the most exciting, but healthy consolidations are the name of the game. And, as long as it continues to build those higher bases, the long-term chart's going to keep taking care of itself like it's been doing. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.